Hello, and welcome into ZeldaSpeedRuns. Today we have the Wind Waker Randomizer Season 6 Winners Bracket Round 2. Sorry, I will get around to fixing that. We've got Gymnast86 versus Kitcot. And here on commentary, we have Tomomodachi and Crane. And on tracking, we have Arctic Firm and Vermilia. I'm going to hand it over to our lovely commentator.
Singular commentator, apparently.
I know, I was muted because that way it just shows only him in the thing, but I guess it's all you, Momo, so have a great time.
Alright, bye! I'm very much excited for this race. This is Kitcot's first race of the tourney. Being 4th seed or in top 8, they immediately got brought into winners bracket round 2. Jim, I think, seed 12? No, that's Tanjo. Wait, what seed is Jim?
What's the bracket? Where's the bracket link? There's the bracket link. Jim is seed 13, if I'm reading this right.
Alright, I was slightly off.
I really don't know how to read these things. This is not my forte.
I don't know how life works, honestly. I need to book.
Jim is 13. Okay. Jim is a 13-year-old.
Bet.
But we are excited to see this match. Both of the runners are very good. And we should be starting in the next 5 seconds-ish.
What? Maybe?
Okay. I'd refresh your page.
Maybe I'm behind.
Yeah. I currently have a 2-second difference between my runners, but they both did Diamond Step early by the looks of it, so I'm assuming we started there.
Yeah. I totally respect this play. When you're starting there, you're never really in a more optimal spot to do it. So...
Except for if it's a dead check, then it's just awkward. Like, if it gets hinted dead, and you're like, I just spent 2-ish minutes.
But who is gonna actually hop off the island and, like, save scum it, for example? I know of one person that might do that.
Hey, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's not dead. We have at least one spiky chest. I'm not sure if we saw the other one.
It's a bow?
Jim pulling out the telescope for the better peek.
Little peeky peek. Oh, and then we are getting a super swim here on Kitcot's side. So if you are photosensitive, please look away from his side of the screen.
Jim not doing the super swim to Islet.
Reading the hints. I respect both these plays, honestly.
Let's see.
How the gods to Johala.
Horse Haven Foolish, you love to see that.
A clean swim from Kitcot.
Tingle Island dead, you'll love to see that too.
Outset to Godin. We have Tachi, FF, and ET. Thorned Fairy is a bow. Yeah, no, super swims hurt. Super swims hurt, especially when you're learning how to super swim. Because I know when I was learning how to super swim, I was looking at the super swims for like 2 hours at a time. And then I went to bed right after, and I literally, like, my dreams were dizzy. Kill all is dead. And just as I kind of predicted, after seeing Angular Cave being dead, Jim is going to rush Angular Peak, which honestly is a very solid play.
I mean,
was
there's
Jim
not...
practicing Forbidden Woods prior? That's funny. Ooh!
There's no forbidden woods. Oh,
Kind of useless since you don't have magic, but that's a nice early find.
hey, we've seen it be a bait today already.
Because who knows when Jim is going to come back to this side of the map. Angular do be dead.
I honestly couldn't tell if that was spiky, so...
Oh yeah, we know where all 3 bows are.
Wait, what?
Because the last one's on Thorned.
Gosh dang it. Why can't more people suffer?
Where is Kitcot for that find? Kitcot super swam to Islet of Steel. And we are having another super swim come up very shortly here on Kitcot's side. Right after he gets the storages.
I wonder if they're going Thorned or Western.
Probably Western.
Yes.
Western was not hinted dead, but I don't think either of these runners will super swim to Thorned. Jim is so while Kit did the store the text approach, Jim is doing it a slightly different way.
This is a very old, back in my day, before the FF Super Swim, well, the FF Warp, this is how we would do early FF.
Oh, you would use that ledge. That ledge is how I learned the swim, actually. I've kind of just, like, it is technically more efficient just to use the text, though.
Well, it's only an option with the newer hints, so that's why, this is it. What Jim is doing is an old... This is how you can tell Jim is a boomer in the community.
Solid swims from both runners.
Yeah, after you do a couple swims, you start to get used to it.
Boomerang! Oh, I have nobody's audio on. Oopsies. I was like, why is it so quiet?
Weird. See, I know what audio you put on, so I'll put on the other audio.
Well, I put on the one that had the little music note next to it.
Exactly. And yeah, we won't really know how the runners are until, I'd say, another 20 plus minutes is when we might get a hint about how things are going. I'd say right now, Kit has done a couple more checks, but never give up on Jim. I've learned that.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Jim is definitely not a runner to underestimate. And the thing with Jim is that Jim, grapple. Jim progressively gets better as the tourney goes on. Which that could be said for a lot of runners, especially like if you're looking at, like, say, Challenge Cup or something. But Jim, often I think starts off a little bit rocky, and then he can skyward his way up. That's why Jim later in the what am I trying to say?
I don't know what you're trying to say. I will say, Jim buying tons of food. Hungry lad. Really... No, unfortunately, Skyward Sword puns, we don't have a lot of them. At least I don't.
Oh,
Do you got any good Skyward Sword puns?
Let me look at the notes on my phone. I have a lot of Zelda puns in there.
Kit kind of struggling to do... Okay, there we go. The moment... It's like the reverse commentator's curse in this case. The moment you mention they're struggling, they stop.
don't think I have any Skyward Sword jokes, actually.
Good, because the joke is Skyward Sword. Kit taking chest storage to Bird's Peak Rock. This allows us to do it without grapple and without the non-vanilla route.
Actually, I think what Kit is going to do is he's going to save right next to BPR, go get the bow at Thorned for it to have light arrows, and then come back and do BPR with grapple. Or he's just going past it. Oh wait, why would you save? Because you don't need to do the save. Because you know it's... Because you know Thorned is something, my bad. Still.
I'm not sure which one I like.
Today. Oh, Jim is like 30 seconds behind for me.
I would recommend refreshing the page. Just, let's see. Oh, okay. I think part of the issue for everyone is we have 4 Zelda speedruns restreams going on at the same time.
Oh, yikes.
So that's a little intense on the system. Just a bit. Gotta look at the hints again. Was Bird's Peak hinted dead? No.
No, yeah, they're just using the
Oh, we have grapple. I'm so stupid.
Yeah,
we have grapple.
We have grapple, yeah. The save strat I was talking about is if you go for Thorned and you don't know what it is, but yeah.
So, Kitcot with light arrows and no magic. Feels good, man. Not typically the route you want to go.
I mean, it'll be nice when you find magic.
Coming to Bird's Peak Rock from this angle always feels weird.
I agree.
Like, there's just something wrong about it.
Hey, yo, nice first try.
Still no shards for any of the runners. Just doing our fun little overworld section. Did we do any runners agreements?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think either of these runners opted in, actually.
Ah. For anyone confused about what we mean by this, you could opt into what we call runners agreements for this tournament, in which both runners could, if both runners agreed both to opt in and to the settings, you could add in 2 additional settings from a pre-selected pool. Just adds a little bit of variety and a little bit of challenge.
And depending on where bombs are, or depending on when Jim goes towards that quadrant again, it could be a while until Jim finds those light arrows.
I mean, I'm not... It's tough to say if that's, like, how big of an advantage that actually could be, because it really is going to depend on, does that happen before Earth Temple? Because light arrows in Earth Temple is just a massive win.
Yeah.
Not, like, automatic win, it's just a win in terms of, like, it's faster.
Mm-hmm. Also, it's gonna so heavily depend on where the hell magic is.
Magic in Earth Temple basement.
No.
It's not possible.
You shut up.
Actually, is it possible?
Actually, please don't shut up. I cannot do commentary.
1 chest, 2 chest, 3 chest. Yeah, Earth Temple basement can have magic.
Depending on key logic for left side, yeah.
It's beyond...
Cabanadid.
I guess we might not break into Cabana today. Oh, power bracelets.
That's nice. That'll be more convenient for Jim when he goes to outset. being able to do Big Pig. Wait, Big Pig was dead, wasn't it? Wait.
We have the hints in the chat, and I still go back and I have to look at.
No, Big Pig is not dead. Okay. I don't know what Kit just got. I wasn't looking. Oh, it was a pearl. Nice first try stored.
So, for those of you unfamiliar with door cancel, basically just allows you to delete like a majority of your hitbox, which gives you a lot of options. Traditionally in Wind Waker, we say walls are suggestions. That's due to both door cancel and chest storage. The fun part about door cancel is walls are not just suggestions in terms of you can climb them, but you can also clip through basically all of them. Top of headstone dead.
And then I think Kit is going to do Cyclos. Yep. I would say this is not the most optimal place to do Cyclos, but you know, it like probably I guess the third most optimal at this point. But not being able to do Southern, you know.
If you're going to peak headstone, I think this is the best time to do Cyclos, kind of regardless.
Oh,
yeah. It is. The routing here is very interesting. Kit is definitely pushing for a lot more overworld checks before Windfall. Whereas Jim kind of did a small handful and then went.
A shard. Nice, nice. The best shard. The middle one.
Just like the best part of the Oreo.
Big disagree, but okay.
You don't like the cream of an Oreo?
I don't think it tastes good on its own.
I mean, would the cookie taste good on its own?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, bombs.
Power bracelets and bombs. That's nice. Required the seed. Yeah, no, that's great.
Oh, Milo was dead. I was wondering why he wasn't doing it.
And now we catch the kid. Pickle statue. Feels bad.
Worthless. Disgusting.
Which is funny because it's made of, like, pure gold.
Uh-huh.
That is mildly useful.
Family, yeah.
It depends on what we have before ET. That's the worst part about Earth Temple. Is so much of Earth Temple is decided by the items you go in with.
Orange rupee.
I'm gonna bet that Jim is gonna go outset now.
It's fairly likely, yeah.
Oh, there's a mail check. Mail check, then outset. Oh, he's rich. And then bomb mail. No, wait, this is the wild one.
For worse, Pearl. More mail.
Instantly changing tonight, so it looks like Jim is not going to have a fun time with Ghost Ship.
Yeah.
Because
Ghost Ship is a bad check anyways.
I mean, it's a bad check, but it sucks when it's not at, like, any of the nice places. Ooh, hookshot?
Hookshot on Furores? Yeah. That
So
is a spiky as well.
Their first bow that they got is now in Logic.
That means that Triforce Shard is in Logic.
Jim doing the potential save warp strat for Northern Fairy.
Good. It's a good strat.
I mean, Northern Fairy just feels like a bad check in general. Sphere Zero, you know you have to do it. You know you're gonna save once. Just painful.
Kit will be getting bombs here shortly. So, I mean, they could also full clear paw print. So, Kit might... If NFI is dead, I could definitely see just sailing to paw print and doing Eastern. I'm a little biased, but I do think Wind Waker is the best Zelda game, but... Triforce Shard. Can't save scum that. See, SSR might have Rupors, but we have Trevor. We have a Rainbow Rupee.
It will always have a special place in Wind Waker for my heart.
I've actually never played Wind Waker Vanilla, so...
ZeldaSpeedRuns 3, welcome on in. Thank you for the raid.
Hello, ZSR3.
I believe this is...
I think that was the Alex versus Tanjo race.
Correct.
I think.
I just checked it was.
Won that. Bet.
Equally good, some are just more good than others. Exactly. And the goodest one is Wind Waker. See, was that Eastern Fairy with another Triforce Shard?
That was Northern Fairy. Oh, so Kit did not do door cancel.
Oh.
Oh, no, I know. Okay, I've seen this strat. Where before you do door cancel, you go and you get NFI. But, oh, also he's just not doing it.
I was like, you either do Northern Fairy before Olaf Windfall or after Olaf Windfall. Yeah. I don't know what sort of, like... I can't justify being like, I'm going to do door cancel. I'm at Windfall, but first, I'm going to go all the way to Northern Fairy. Because maybe if you super swim? No, that's just not it.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly how it goes, but I remember seeing it and hearing about it.
So the pearls are required because we do have Tachi, so it's not, like, terrible to see them. It just kind of sucks because that means that you're prepping to go into Tachi.
Maggie doesn't have bombs. Bombs were behind door cancel, right?
Yes. Where was Din's Pearl? How does Kit have Din's Pearl?
I don't remember where it was, but it was somewhere. I remember seeing it. Outset. 2 wallets. Oh boy.
Which means Kit will have Tachi open. I really doubt he's going in.
I mean, if he did door cancel and found bombs, I could totally see the world where he definitely goes in there. But without bombs, I don't think he does. And they'll both do Eastern here. And then I guess maybe Bomb Island? I don't know. Every randomizer does have its own unique commands, and it does get very, very confusing. Here, have some pup time.
I don't think pup time is us.
Oh, no, I just wanted an excuse to use pup time.
Ah.
Because I love pup time. Which, commentating for your race, Crane, we discovered that this was a thing as well. It was time.
I don't know how to make of that, but Hog?
Wolfer's Eve G, the Sudoku guy? Wolfer's known as the Sudoku guy?
Yeah, him and Elijah did a lot of Sudoku stuff.
How come I never heard about this?
I don't know. That's a you thing.
Skill issue. Alright, I think he might be going back to do it now?
Here are some less known chat commands we have in Wind Waker Rando. We have storage. Gosh dang it. This one. We have storage. What's another one? Oh, they actually cleaned them up. We used to have a lot of other ones, but they were like way out of date.
I haven't written down what it said.
Restreamer, don't tell me how to do my job. I already know I should be doing my job. Big Pig is in the water. Yes, you do press B 3 frames before you hit the ground, because there's actually a 3-frame input delay, from what I remember. And that's a game-level input delay, not like a console input. The more you know. Kit doing his Lenzo door cancel, which will get him bombs, and by extension, what was the item?
Alright, my internet went out for a second. What did I miss?
Lockers. Nothing really.
Jim didn't eat the pig because it was no, it was the cat again. It was nighttime. And so switching it to day and then eating the pig is technically slower. Plus, you don't have to roll clip into mesas here in this instance.
I prefer that when it's nighttime, you roll clip into mesas anyway, as a show of strength and intimidation.
I think, yeah. What if you're bad at the game? Sounds like a skill issue. Is it still slower? Probably not. I always switch it today. I hate doing it at night. Because Big Pig has killed me one too many times.
Let's see if there is magic in Jaboon's cave. I doubt it.
That would be nutty.
No, wait, we've already seen it. There's not magic.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot that we've already seen this. Sad. Technically, Jim could get door cancel at the backside of Outset and get Great Fairy. He won't do that, because that's stupid, but he could do it and save only Grandma left.
Yeah. I didn't even know that was a thing. Jim going FF with that hammer, which makes sense. Runners are fairly evenly matched right now, I would say. Both playing pretty well.
It is a war crime. Which fairy is Kit at right now? Leave?
Southern.
See that? Okay, so Southern Fairy. That's Picto.
Here's the thing: without magic, the light arrows do nothing for Kit right now. So I would say yes, it's helpful that he already has it. Jim's lights are on Islet of Steel, so it's in logic for him right now.
No. He can get them, but they're not in logic because Southern Fairy is locked by fire and ice. Because bombs are locked behind Picto, and that was a Picto box. If I saw that right.
Oh. That's a good point.
Which means magic is somewhere in the overworld, or maybe like the first check of Earth Temple. Because I think first 1 or 2 checks of Earth Temple are in logic.
What's... Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, it could be on Hoppercross.
Ooh. You gotta love Hoppercross. Then that's really... I mean, I'm not going to say it's good or bad, but that's nice. They're both going to clear out these dungeons, and then it wouldn't surprise me if they swapped dungeons after this.
Oh, definitely.
Just because the last thing you want is to do Earth Temple with no magic. And in the case of Kit, no shield. Because you are going to have to fight it. I can't remember.
I think it was here in FF. Yeah, it was here. See, instead of looking at the convenient trackers we have over here, I've been looking at the trackers on their screens, and Jim's is not updating.
I believe Jim has decided he doesn't need it.
No, he's updating it. He's definitely updating it because you can see it on his map tracker.
Well,
the other thing's just frozen.
Oh, that would make more sense. I was like, I mean, he might just be updating his map.
We're getting Hoppercross, I think. Yeah, sometimes when you boot up the tracker, sometimes when you boot up the tracker, it will occasionally just like not pick up on OBS, especially if you're like, because you're using one tracker for both scenes or for both like little snippets, and it's weird. But I've had it happen before.
I don't know, fam. I just talk. So, I believe the last race I saw Gymnast do, he got 3 Halberrock soft logs. Yikes. So, ideally, we get less.
No, I'm hoping for 5.
That's, a little high. Just a bit. Yes, ideally we get 0 soft locks. And honestly, there has been talks of getting Helmarock King to have the best RNG every time, which I'm not sure if that's faster.
Oh, it's spiky?
I don't believe it's faster, but I would assume it's faster than soft locking ones.
Aw, feels bad, man.
It's a bait.
You're gonna check it anyways, but...
I mean, Kit could full clear.
I think he will. I think he will.
Oh, doing it. Leafless floor 1 skip. This sucks. I will freely admit.
I don't think Magic or Leaf can be in here at this point, yeah?
No. Because the only check that's ever opened is hop across.
Right. Because bombs were technically magic locked, unless there's another Picto out there that we don't know. I mean, it could be a Picto on, like, Needle Rock or something.
Alex, we're talking about Kit. There's not going to be any magic for Kit here in... Gee.
Oh, I didn't even see that Leaf was on... I mean, it's very possible that, like, Bomb Island or something.
Bomb Island is an option. Yes, you will not find Leaf in Tachi. That is, yeah, I was thinking more in terms of magic. Momo has vanished. Feels bad, man. With Jim finishing up FF, it will be... I'd assume that he's now going to go over to Tachi, and then Kit will swap over to FF once he's done, but you never can be sure until they do it. It does seem, if you just look at what the runners have found so far with the dungeons and stuff, that focusing on your overworld seems to be the play here. But unfortunately, Jim falls for the bait that is Tachi. Maybe not? Oh? Nope, definitely yes. Definitely yes. The runners are now holding hands inside the tower. I think this is a little bit... Oh, that sucks for Kit. Those chews hurt. Jim doing the unbuffered manual super swim practice. I don't know if Jim is going to dip out after floor 1. I'd assume it's going to be best for him if he does. But we will have to see. The seed is so bad it has killed the other commentator. Which, you never like to see that. So this delivery bag can't lock magic, which means our magic isn't in... yeah. It can't lock magic, so delivery... Magic's not in Cabana. Or any of those checks. So I guess magic on Bomb Island is kind of the thing.
That would
hey,
be
look,
pretty
another
gross,
commentator.
Though. Like, I don't know. I kind of want magic to be in Cabana.
Well, so it literally can't be in Cabana. It could be on Waterfall on Cabana.
Yeah.
Wait, where was Hookshot? No, Hookshot is in Logic. So yeah, it could be top of Cabana.
Hi, folks. I'm filling it until Momo can come back. Yay! So with this, I don't know if y'all really understand how wild that hero's path logic is, because I'm terrible at understanding logic, but I think it's really funny that we have taught G to Jalhalla.
What have we found? What even could that be? Where was Hammer?
No, Hammer is in FF, so it can't be Hammer.
Can't be Hammer because we didn't find magic. It can't be magic.
Could it be our second shield?
Probably our second shield. Hammer was Big Pig? Well, we already...
Hammer was Big Pig. Yes, sorry. I switched Hammer and Leaf in my brain.
No, wait, yeah. Hammer can't be an FF.
Because Hammer was Big Pig.
Phantom Ganon was dead, and that's the only one that can be Hammer. Hey, look, it's Momo.
Momo's back. Okay, I'm gonna jump back out again.
Sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong with my internet today.
It's okay. You gave me a nice break.
Okay. See, what's funny is my computer currently says I have no internet. So... it's okay.
I would just like to let the audience know that this is the last season, unless we decide to not use it, which I think would be stupid, where statues in Tachi is slow.
I wish they could have figured that out before Season 6, but I get it.
Now, for lack of a better phrasing, the statues basically have crack, and they just shoot straight to their platform. It's like 2 or 3 times faster.
It's the last season. Wind Waker Rando's over. Oh, my pronouns aren't on the screen. The she, her. Thank you for asking.
Big key? No, small key. It looks like our runners have come back? Or did Jim skip hop across blocks?
I think Jim skipped hop across.
Okay. Oh wait, no, they're not synced. I hate how those 2 rooms look basically the same. My brain was like, oh, same room.
Nice. Solid skip.
Now we do the very natural pull a statue through the floor. That's exactly how I moved my couch into my room, actually. I just kind of, like, lifted it through the floor, and then I just went up another floor. Saved me a lot of time. Really recommend you all look into that for the next time you have to move.
Did you move recently?
Just last year.
Oh. She's just going paying for movers. Yeah, I had everything I own in a small little dorm room, and now I have everything in suitcases.
Well, unfortunately, you can't move statues through floors, or else, you know, lucrative business right there. But, great fairy chart for Jim. Absolutely fantastic. You love to see it. Tachi being the bait that we knew it was.
Oh my goodness.
I thought Jim had actually made it out of that, but no. He barely got hit, and he just straight back to the void. Jim cannot stop falling. I was really hoping that the Armos would hit him again, because it could. We got the big key. Yes, too, but we are dealing with another late magic seed.
Welcome to season 6.
It's not late magic. It's magic is in the available checks, and they just haven't checked it because it's Bomb Island. Oh, Kit, no. Wait, instant. Oh, that has to be a spike. Okay, I thought it was a key chest, and I'm like, Kit, you have a
shake it off.
So where can magic be? It's either E.T., Bomb Island, or Top of Cabana.
Magic could be in this check, yes?
No, magic. I mean, it would have to be logical double magic.
No, because, like, what if there's a Picto on, like, Bomb Island or something? Oh, it's fucking bait. Oh, wow, that sucks.
You made it.
I mean, because we know the Picto that Kit has is logically deluxe.
Is it logically deluxe?
I don't know.
Then why did you just say it? Why did you just say it?
Okay, hear me out, right? If, like, say there's a Picto on, like, Bomb Island or something, that puts bombs into logic, but then puts that other Picto into logic.
Yes.
I don't think that can be the first Picto.
I think it can be if magic, because we already had power bracelets, so that puts in Bomb Island. Angular is dead. We've cleared all of Angular. There is Grandma. We unfortunately don't know where a bottle is. Kit, really struggling right here with the bomb boost. The sucky part is, if I remember correctly, you can actually parkour to avoid that entire bomb boost. It's the bomb boost from the other direction.
You can,
that sucks. Kit not risking more high-grade explosives, taking over this poor statue. Do the controlled statues move faster? Or is it only the cutscene statues?
Yes. Oh, you mean with the new update?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Kit, very close to dead. Will he get the heart? He gets the heart. Wow, Tuba, unfortunately your bet is closed.
Season 6 runs typically take anywhere between an hour and 40 minutes to 2.5 hours.
Since we have no runner's agreement, I think we're looking at under 2 hours.
Approximately. It's about 2 hours on average, yeah.
And, you know, I have to love when it's E.T. No, we currently have no runner's agreements. It having to do his least favorite strategy, which is a bomb boost. Yeah, so runner's agreements for anyone who's just joined are how they work in this season is both runners have to first agree that they're going to do them. And then when the runners decide on a race, they can agree to add in up to 2 settings from a pre-selected pool, just to add a little bit of variety and challenge. in this case, none is what we are looking at. No agreements for extra settings, so we're just on our baseline. Will Jim get the bomb boost? Jim gets the bomb boost. Unfortunately, we could not agree to do an RSL. It's very specific pool. Now, you could. There's always social agreements, so the runners could say, "Hey, let's fish up all the charts," but that's not enforceable by our ruling. That would be more like for the memes. I don't know. Jim also almost dead after this statue. Got to love Godon with no quiver, but you don't have magic, so you can't even do him fast. You're just forced to do it really slow.
I could, honestly, I'll go get Subway after this.
I mean, if your internet dies, you could do it right now. Momo, you there?
I knocked my headset out of my computer. Oopsies.
Okay, I heard like this buzzing noise right after you said that, and I'm like, I swear, if I'm back, I have to deal with Vim again, and I have like, it's not good.
No, I was picking up my water bottle to take a sip, and I dropped it on my cord, and it, yeah.
Let's see, will Jim get this bomb boost without dying?
Oh no.
Oh!
Oh! Don't get hit by an Armos, Jim! Jim's gonna get hit by Armos.
Okay, Jim. Okay, Jim's being smart, using his bow.
Is there a place for him to get a heart before he goes to that laser?
Yes.
Where?
The lasers. These lasers. Oh. Oh, this could be bad.
No!
Oh, does he get the lift off? No lift off, no hover.
Oh my god, rip Jim!
You know, this is a good time, though, to figure out what is the cost of having to climb back up here. So 1 second, I'm grabbing a timer.
Honestly, I would say that definitely, I wouldn't say that's like huge, but there's literally a timer on your screen. But that definitely like helps.
Doing math.
That helps
I'm
Kit
stupid.
because Kit was running a little bit behind, having after falling in floating platforms.
Well, yeah, but Jim died twice not died. He fell into the abyss twice in one of the rooms. So.
Oh, I didn't see that. I don't know. Jim was definitely creeping up on him, but going Bomb Island on Kit's end.
And this is like, there are many reasons why this is bad for Jim, but I mean, nerves can get shot. This floor 1 with like using your sword, the floor 1 skip, it just sucks.
Yeah,
like, let's be real. It just sucks.
I think magic is going to be here in Bomb Island.
No, this is your Picto box, so that way you can be right in that Southern Fairies logical deluxe Picto.
True. And then, what am I trying to say? Oh, and then Mineko is gonna have magic.
Ooh.
Magic is gonna be either here or on Mineko, and this is a Picto. This It's either magic or Picto, if it's something.
I would... Kit does get a little bit of an advantage from this, but we have to remember that Kit hasn't done Forsaken Fortress yet. Which is actually kind of big.
Yeah.
Because that is an entire dungeon.
It takes like 5 minutes, though. But, you know.
Okay. It took about 2 minutes for Jim to get back here.
Oh, Kit's gonna die.
Man, a lot of people just dying. Maybe this is Skyward Sword.
That depending on what is in this chest here, Jim has a little bit of a lead, purely because of that FF.
Yeah, our runners are too used to doing back in time. So, you know, the low health just doesn't seem like an issue, but unfortunately, shield bait.
Oh no, I was wrong!
Means... Okay, 1 second, I'm trying to think. If we had a shield in FF, magic can't, with what we currently know, magic cannot be in ET basement.
I think that is correct.
Oh yeah, what did we get out of Tachi? We got mail, we got the delivery bag.
This is true.
Yeah, I think it was shards and delivery bag was left side. I don't believe shards can count, because if you got to Hyrule, you already have all the shards, and so you've already done everything. Like, you've killed Jahala. Or, in the words of a very great guide, sending Jahala to Valhalla. Is this magic? Moblin's letter, just a bait.
Not necessarily. It could be something.
Kit opting to not do Leafless Cabana while he's here.
You mean hammerless?
Hammerless Cabana. It would also be leafless, to be fair. I'm not incorrect, it's just pointless.
Yeah. Actually, Kit doesn't know Leafless Cabana. I talked to him about that, actually, Hammerless Cabana. Fuck you, Crane.
You're welcome.
I talked to him about this earlier today, because I was complaining because I think that Hammerless Cabana is rarely ever a good play.
I mean, the only nice thing about Hammerless Cabana is that you can peek the chest. That's the only benefit, is that you can peek that lower chest.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're not doing Hammerless Cabana, it just means you can peek a chest. Okay, Jim, he is going to head over to... Oh, Pig Angry.
Angry Pig!
We would like to inform you that the Wind Waker Rando community does not condone animal abuse. I'm really interested to see what's in Cabana. Cabana can't have magic, because top of Cabana couldn't have magic. And delivery bag is behind bombs. It's not bomb on it. I think magic has to be in ET at this point.
Maybe?
Like, maybe the first or second check, but it's in ET.
I think you're right. Where was Command Melody?
Oh shoot, where was Command Melody? I think it was early. Any of the trackers remember where Command Melody was? Windfall? Windfall
Yeah, it was
sounds
definitely
right.
on somewhere on Windfall. That, or I mean, or it's another Picto. I'm
Gotta
sticking
love
with
another
this. It's
Picto.
another Picto.
You just want Southern Fairy to be the logical deluxe Picto. You were
Yes.
so sure of it when you said it, and then it's like,
Yes.
I can respect the dedication.
No, it wasn't FF because Kit has it.
Okay. What are we getting? What are we getting? Master Sword?
Sword. Also Kit stored Mirror Shield. Ghost Ship Chart.
Mirror Shield for Kit is nice. Because after this, I think Kit's really, like, the only location Kit has is Earth Temple. Albeit, no, wait, he has all the delivery bag overworld checks. Ooh. Ghost Ship at Bomb Island is actually great for Jim.
True.
Which he lucked out. Oh, but it might not. I think he should be good. If he gets this, he barely gets. He gets the best location, but on the edge, because he had already done time of day stuff. So out of arrows. Almost out of arrows. Really not what you want to do there. Because now he has the Stalfos, which doesn't seem like the biggest language. The biggest issue. But,
sure,
then they do that. See, this also can't be... I should stop saying this can't be magic. It can be magic. It's just not their logical magic.
Well, it depends where I picked up it.
Note to mom. You'll love to see
Magic
it.
on letter from Beto. Actually, I don't think that's possible.
No, because we have a shield in FF, and you need Mirror Shield to get past into basement. So magic is probably either the first check or right side of the first floor in ET.
Very unfortunate that after Kit got storage there, he got hit by the mini blend, so it didn't count.
Little bit of a zoom in. I wonder if Jim is playing on console.
Yes, I believe so.
Hey, that would explain why he's done more of the peeking, with telescope peaks. That's the biggest reason why a lot of even console runners have swapped to Dolphin is chest type matches contents just make Dolphin better.
Superior. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even peeking Crescent, you can peek it from farther away. I unfortunately am stuck on console because Dolphin hates my controller and I could never get it fixed.
A little bit of a skill issue?
Yeah. Certainly was. Is.
This is good for Jim, because Jim should just go ET at this point. Let's be real. But will Jim go ET? Where are you going, Jim? He is going Windfall, so we are doing more Overworld.
Do Maggie's Letter and Moblin's Letter.
Yeah, and he can get Tsunari and do into Island. Which would be good, because then he can do Earth Temple with lights.
The most satisfying inventory right there.
Oh yeah, we had Philip. Wonder where we got Philip from.
No idea.
Maybe it was Phantom Ganon?
Probably. You mean Clip Plat, Vim? I was about to say, who stores BPR?
I mean, I think it's technically faster. No, that one. No. I know the Taz stores Crescent, I want to say. Because when you're Tazzing, the chest opening animation is horrendously slow.
Yeah.
Bonk. Okay, I think the runners have basically synced back up for the most part. The main difference is being Jim's done it. Yeah, it's Cabana, Islet, and now some Windfall checks.
Jim has done more.
Yeah, I'd say Jim is a little ahead. Jim is a little ahead.
Like Godin. Godin is ahead.
No, Godin's a big head. It has lights, but
it's still not helping him very much, unfortunately. Like, if Magic was earlier, then yes, but... Raid, you just got that?
Yeah, the lights aren't that bad, just because we already have to go to Great Fish. And then at Great Fish, you literally just go south. Which is actually the fastest way to get to Islet. Bottle. We can save Grandma. So Jim hasn't done Southern Ferry to get his Picto.
Deluxe Picto.
His Picto. His first Picto. How's that?
It's logically deluxe. I'm calling it. I'm sticking to my guns.
You can stick to your guns, but I'm pretty sure Magic is like the first check of Earth Temple now. That's what my gut says.
No, Magic's on Maneko. And Picto is in the first check of ET.
Okay, Jim. So ideally, what we want Jim to do here, the want is a very strong word,
Jim got the bottle.
Yeah, Jim got bottle. Is warp Great Fish, do your trades, go to Islet, get your light arrows, outset Grandma Mail, Earth Temple.
Yeah.
Very long, lot of words right there. Will he do that? Maybe he won't. Oh, almost forgot his fairy. He might not do the Great Fish part. He might go straight to outset, ideally into Earth Temple. Oh? He's doing it? And I don't believe we've seen what chest type Greatfish is. No, wait, Great? No, that was my seed. So this might... That was Brain. Hey.
Kit is going for Ghost Ship.
Actually, Magic... Could Magic be Needle Rock?
Yeah, because Baybag was like 0-0 or something, so it could. I did say that fairly early on, too.
See, you're wrong from your perspective, and do you know why?
Why?
Because it's Pictobox.
You're so right! You're so right, Crane! And then Deluxe Picto is logically on Southern Fairy.
Yeah, both of our runners are very close to running basically the same thing.
Jim's a little bit ahead, I think.
Not by too much. And honestly, if Kit, like, I'm so confident of Magic in Earth Temple that if Kit were to just go to Earth Temple, it's great.
Jim has 5 pairs because he bought 3 and then we found 1 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why he bought 3 of them, but he is, he's not hungry.
Found 2, yeah. There's a pair in Dodgy, and then there was another one somewhere.
Just remember,
yes,
we still
Raid,
want
I
to
know.
dupe them. You are not the first person to make that statement. I've been called Discount Jim since 2019.
I don't hear it at all.
It comes out better when you're watching the stream.
No, I've also hung out with the both of you in person, and like...
That does significantly help. When you can actually see that me and Jim are not the same person, very useful. I am taller. That's the only main thing.
You have different...
We actually share a wig.
You sure?
Trade off every weekend. Yep. The shipping costs are insane.
You go to Arizona every weekend?
No, we just ship it back and forth.
That... But does mail go on the weekends?
Well, you don't have to do it over the weekend. If we trade off every weekend, then you could still send it on Monday. Or Friday. Maybe we're just bald on the weekend. Gotta give the head a break.
You know what? That's so fair.
Okay, this is actually a moment of truth, though. What is this spiky chest that Jim's about to get? Because if it's magic, that's huge. But it could be another Tingle statue bait. Could be a sword, which would still be great. Like, not gonna knock a sword. And Jim is, his seagull is running for his life.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Go Seagull, go!
We got the squad up right now.
It's a Picto. It's a Picto.
Or it could be a shard. Oh!
Oh! I was right! I was right!
And if it's actually magic on Maniko, that's insane.
Who was right? Me!
You shouldn't be right.
Oh my god! I'm so happy right now! I'm so happy!
I'm trying to think if there's still...
I don't have the spoiler log, I swear! You guys did break me. I was so happy at that. No, I totally encrypted my way into the seed. 'Cause I totally know how to do that. Anyways.
Okay, we are turning on the windmill. We forgot to do that because we never did Mila. This is one of those things where if you forget to do Mila, then it's like, oh shoot. I actually have to do this. None of our runners had Picto when they went to and did Lenzo.
Nope.
Right?
Nope.
And is Maniko hinted dead?
8675309.
So Magic could be Pompey Vera or Maniko, or the first part of Earth Temple. Still be first part of Earth Temple. Gotta give me that copium. Runners holding hands. Jim's hand is a little bit more deluxe, though. He has that white glove treatment.
Hell yeah.
Okay, remembering to wait. If you jump way too fast, you just completely miss it and you cry. Oh, but that might be... Okay, he's fine. He jumped too far to the left, but he didn't slide. Roll past that chest like it's not even there.
Yeah, because it's not.
Hit doing the slow windmill route, which is actually just riding the windmill. So, minor Jim struggling to menu. A minor time save for Jim is that picture can also be used for Maniko.
Besides Needle Rock and actually going and saving Grandma, does Jim have anything else over Kit?
I do not believe so.
I don't think so, yeah.
So, it's that deluxe Picto that could be very, very crucial. Oh, it's Sword.
Ooh.
Which means...
Is it on Maneko?
Magic.
It's on Maneko or it's an ET.
Let's go!
Oh!
The ET dream is alive!
It's an ET. Hey, I was still right that Southern was logical. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, because you only need one Picto box to get bombs, so...
They
We
just
were
need to go
both
ET.
right? Because I said Magic and ET, you said Deluxe Picto, Logical Deluxe Picto was Southern, so... Jim has hop across boxes.
Oh, you're right.
Or maybe he just warped to the wrong location. Nope.
Alright, so Kit is gonna save Grandma. And then go ET, I guess.
Which is actually, like... That's pretty big. Because, I mean, Maniko was worthless, so Deluxe Picto wasn't needed. Does Kid have any other overworld checks left that he might rush to? I mean, he really should know. It's like, just go ET at this point. Just do it. I hate what you just did. I just back walk off, jump slash. Okay, fair. Maniko was worth 200 rupees. It could be that they're basically going to be like 20 seconds difference in ET entrance. I'm going to pull out my stopwatch again.
Did Jim check Grandma Mount? I don't remember. Ah, the spiky bait.
I think Jim did. Okay, I'm quite literally going to time like the difference between those.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
Go ET, you go ET right now, Kit.
Where was Bubble?
Bottle was
Kit is not in go mode.
No.
Kit is in YOLO mode, which is you YOLO that all of your remaining shards are in Earth Temple. The whole 2 of them.
Yeah, he's missing 2 shards.
It's not a throw yet. Kit certainly has an advantage. But for all we know, Jim goes straight to ET and Outset Great Fairy is dead.
Did we peek Outset? Or not Outset, Greyfish?
Yes. Greatfish is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's really going... What does this fairy have?
Here's the thing. With that, Needle Rock Cave is now in logic. Unless that was hinted dead.
Well, we have 2 shards.
Yes.
So we have options.
Kit did peek Angular, yes.
This is very intense. And bear in mind, we still have to get through Earth Temple, which... if you mess that up, it's a painful thing to mess up. Joy, you'll love to see it. Hey, Jim, where are you going? Jim is going to go get...
Oh, I think he's going to take the boat over there. Maybe?
Okay, Kit, where are you going? Yeah, he's boating.
Okay, yes. I agree with this play. Here's the thing. If Jim goes and checks Needle Rock Cave and there's a shard in Needle Rock Cave, then we're going to have some problems. But...
Kit specifically is going to have some problems.
yeah. But I believe. Where was the bottle? Bottle was on Note to Mom. So delivery bag and Note to Mom on something.
Where was Note to Mom? Note to Mom was Ghost Ship.
Note to Mom was Ghost Ship in Tachi? No, Ghost Ship was in FF and delivery bag was in Tachi.
Well, Jazz, Jim also died at the top of Tachi. So he lost 2 minutes there, going all the way back up. Which, you hate to see it.
I mean, that's kind of just the price you pay with, Leafless Tachi, I guess, is you're more at risk for stuff like that, but still.
And Jim is going to get his joy. Frick, I forgot to start my timer when Kit entered Earth Temple, so I guess we're not going to get that difference.
It was some time ago, I can tell you that much.
Wow, Momo, that's... I've never had more insight given to me. Oh, Jim's doing more Overworld.
He's checking Needle Rock. No, he's checking Windfall. Oh, there's a spiky chest on Windfall. Oh my god! I forgot about that.
Oh.
I don't think Kid ever peeked that.
I don't think so either. It could be a bait. I think we have one more statue. It could be a bottle. Could be Iron Boots. Or it could be a shard. But if it's Creeb plus Transparent Chest, that just feels bad, man.
If it's Creeb and Transparent Chest, that's just over for Kit. Oh no, I forgot about these checks.
The best case for both runners is that the shard, there's a shard in Overworld and a shard in ET. Ooh. Kit almost messing that up. And the shard in ET is really deep. So, that way Jim has to do all of Earth Temple, and Kit, depending on how he routes his Overworld, has a really good shot. Worst case, both shards are Overworld.
Please be a Tingle statue. Please be a Tingle statue.
We are creep maxing. I love that phrase.
Creep maxing? I'm begging that this is a Tingle statue right now. Hey, get you baited? Yes, my bias is showing. Okay. I may or may not want Kitcot to win. Even though I am friends with both of these runners.
Oh!
No!
Oh. Well, there's still the other shard. Once again, if the other shard is like ET Basement or Letter from Bido, like there's still another shard.
Listen, I think I'm reasonable to have a bias, people, okay?
Nope, no biases.
My bad.
Okay, going over to Ice Ring.
It did take an hour 25 to arrive.
Shaking my head.
Did you fill out your ethics form to let the do I have to let them know about my bias?
Depends if you're in a judiciary position. In this case, you don't have a financial investment in ZSR. You aren't gambling on Kit versus Jim. So, it's a little weird, but it's not illegal. You're ethically clean.
Listen, I'm just biased because I originally predicted in my prediction for Kit. So that's the only reason.
There's always a chance that Jim also pulls the Linkus, which is you just go mode ET and that happens to be the play. Linkus did that like 2 times, I want to say, in S3. And if it ended up being Letter from Bido, really solid. So, I will say, it's not over till it's over.
Hey, at least it's not Fire Mountain.
Yes, he did back-to-back. Oh, it was against YouTuber, that's right. Yeah, you can never emotionally recover from that, where it's like, all I had to do was gamble an entire dungeon. It's that simple. Okay, Jim. Are you heading to Needle Rock? No, he's heading to Earth Temple. Let's see, what are some other major considerations that could change? If Shard is left side, and Jim goes left side first, Kit's... Okay, we have Soup now. Top of Headstone, we've peaked top of Headstone, it's dead.
Or maybe, what? I mean, it could be Letter from Bido. It definitely could be. And then, maybe Kit goes and checks that.
Jim losing some time to this peak. Like, there's a lot of... This is the fun part, and also the worst part about Earth Temple, is even if you have an advantage in Earth Temple, if your opponent decides to do left side first, or decides to do basement because they have the big key, and that happens to be the right thing, you're still just screwed.
Nice phase one.
We are...
Fish was dead.
Yeah. In Season 6, we expect to see a lot, and I think that's true for Season 5. As long as you play with chess-type matches contents in a racing setting, you basically always should expect to have 3 hearts. I think the only exception was my race this morning, where we had like 5. Skull cracked that moblin. I think when you say overworld shard, you just mean Triforce shard, because technically they're always going to be in overworld. If you don't count dungeons as part of it. No, if you do count dungeons as part of your overworld. Non-boss shard.
Yeah.
I mean, my bet is shard on Hyrule. You see, you're supposed to Wind Waker dive from Tachi. Take you straight there.
Oh, Kit never checked right side either.
Yep. It's like, that's the sucky thing for Earth Temple, is it's too modular to, like, really, really optimize.
I'm so nervous right now. This is stressing me out. I'm legitimately stressed out. No. Okay, I thought there was spiky for a second.
Jim's storing this. I wonder if Jim is going to do left side. I don't believe Kit checked that, or I would have expected Kit to get that check before going to Earth Temple.
No, I don't think he ever peeked it like Jim did.
Well, the thing is, Alex, we actually still don't even know if it's in ET. Like, to be honest. Hey, Jim, are you heading up or are you heading down? You're heading down. Okay. Is Kit trying to get Stalfos mini-boss? Not Stalfos mini-boss.
Yes.
Okay. If he does this, if he cracks this open and then still does... Oh, that's spiky. Oh.
Oh, I didn't even see that was spiky.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh no, he's... I'm so nervous.
The rest of basement is slow, but like there's just so many factors. Like, for all we know, Jim is going to go left side. No, Jim's not going to go left side because he doesn't have a chest of storage, and so he's not going to have a key. So he's going to go basement first, probably. This is just so nerve-wracking. The thing is it's not just Windfall, because you could also go to, like, Ice Ring. And,
I think he goes Windfall. I think he go. I feel like I know Kit, and I think he goes Windfall.
How many checks does he have open at Windfall, though?
Just the 2, but I mean, it's still faster than Ice Ring. I think.
Okay, Kit, are you doing left side?
Yes,
okay, you're doing left side.
Oh my god. Wish that was right side too.
Yeah, so he's doing right side into left side. But I wonder if Jim is like, if he'll pop out and he'll check note, like letter from Bida.
There's so many things that could happen here.
Another day, another reason why ET is really meh. Meh.
I'm stressed out! I'm stressed out!
I much prefer... Oh, it's making this race exciting. From a racer perspective, though, it's absolute trash.
Oh, yeah.
When I race, I much prefer to see Wind Temple over Earth Temple.
I agree.
And that's not just my Makar bias.
Here's the thing, I think Jim definitely goes basement.
I mean, he doesn't have a chest to get left side. I don't think he has a small key, but he could, like, he could just leave.
Could.
Get letter. Like,
Needle Rock.
Get Needle Rock, and then come all the way back. Like, they're...
I don't think Jim does that. I really don't.
It's really nerve-wracking. Jim has a small key from the right side.
Oh, that's right.
You open that chest or store that chest? Or did he open the door? No, I think he used that to open the door. Unless he has 2 keys.
Checking basement is ultimately normally a smarter play, even though technically it is faster to do left side first if you know you're going.
He's not doing it. He's not doing it.
He could just be taking the warp.
No, you don't take... What the... Jim, you save warp out of that.
He stored a key, that might be why.
Okay.
He's gonna go basement.
No, if he kept the... So hard to tell.
Going basement. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, basement.
Yeah.
To be fair, Kit only has 2 checks.
It's not that I don't want Jim to win, it's just that I predicted
have a particular
that Kit would win.
bias towards Kit.
Okay. I may or may not. I may or may not have a preference for Kit to win.
Okay, Jim should have seen that that was a spike. It's okay. I'm biased towards Jim because I like to counter off everything. Oh, Kit didn't check the left side before he came in here. That's a mistake. I mean, I suppose it's not a mistake if you planned on leaving it. I'm also very much a contrarian.
Listen, everyone. Okay, if you knew, you would understand my bias.
And that is go mode for Jim.
Is go mode for gymnast.
Kit, honestly, probably won't be too far behind.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I think it came down to Jim peeking that spiky chest on Windfall.
Rolling our way out of the dungeon. Get to talk to the boat. He's really chatty. I'm not gonna lie, Kit could have deduced that that was a key. I want to say. Yeah. Where's it? There we go. Okay, Kit. Oh, I'm gonna time from the barrier breaking because I missed the Hyrule entry. No, Kit, you should have peeked it. don't think... Maybe he mispeaked?
No, I don't even think he saw it at all. That was the thing.
A no peek. That's really going to suck, because he's going to turn on... Like, he's going to hit this and then see, oh, it's spiky. Yeah, I have a timer going on. Well, sorry, a stopwatch, to be technical, going on from when Jim broke the barrier. We're currently at 1 minute. I can only imagine just the sense of, like, come on, that Kit might be feeling seeing that transparent chest be spiky. Best of threes start in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
We love how hookshot works.
Alright, go mode for Kit!
Go, Kit, go. It's a bit over 3 minutes. I want to say it's like 4.
Yeah, approximately.
I'll know once Kit breaks the barrier. I started at animation starting.
Jim is currently in the lead.
Not 4 minutes. Two minutes, 56 seconds. So yeah, about 3 minutes. But can Jim hit a shot? Of course, when I say it, he does. Give it up for PG1, everyone's favorite boss. Thankfully, he's gone. Magic was on Grandma Mail, with Bottle on a location I cannot remember.
Bottle was on Note to Mom, and Note to Mom was somewhere.
Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship, and Ghost Ship chart was in FF. With Delivery Bag and Tachi.
Really, all in all, absolutely brutal. Hey, Jim, any drog shots? Nope. Jim is lame. Give the people what they want. Oh. That was... Did you see that? Did you see PG3 just clip out? That could be... Like, that sucks. If he had stayed out, that actually could have, depending on how it played out, swapped things over to Kit. It is not common, but if he clips out, there's like a minor chance that he just doesn't come back. From what I understand, I've actually never experienced that, because him clipping out of bounds is not common. I assure you, Bim, we have many questions. No, it's not worth taking a clip of. Unless you think it's cool. You can do whatever you want. It's your life. Besides murder, don't do that one. Hitting the tail. Hitting the body. Another day, another PG one. Jim heading into Ganondorf. Not risking seeing if he has Hurricane Spin. Feels bad, man. Turning around and getting hit.
All Jim has to do is die on PG. Or not PG, Ganon.
That would actually be a coolish mod, though. Retexture Ganondorf into Phantom Ganon.
That would be cool. I mean, I guess technically with randomized enemy colors, maybe you could just get it like a black and white Ganon. Momocopium, yeah. And
that is going to be a stab in the head by Jim. GG.
Oh, Kit's face!
Hit doing a little clap.
Hello.
GG's.
GG's. GG Jim.
Alright, so first, okay, before anything, I want to talk about the gym in the room. The elephant in the room. Jim, Tapataji.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
After that happened, I was like, well, I don't deserve to win. Because that was like at least a 2-minute time loss.
2 minutes, 8 seconds is what we timed it to be. Okay. It would have been less if you didn't void out on the floor 1 skip.
Yeah.
Thank you, though, for contributing to figuring out what the timing is if you do have to do that, though.
Yes, of course.
Jim being helpful with timing in the middle of a tournament race. Giga Chad.
What a seed!
Yeah.
First of all, light arrows within the first 20 minutes, but you couldn't use them until an hour 20 in.
I actually got light arrows on exactly 10 minutes, and I got magic on roughly an hour 20, as you said. So it was
because you both spawned on Diamond Step, both did Diamond Step early, got the first bow, and then Jim, you went and you checked your hints, and then you sailed away. Kit did the super swim into Islet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I was part of me was kind of scared that, like, I would have done that and then gotten, like, an Islet was, like, foolish hint. But, like, honestly, I just felt like I just wanted to go for it anyway because it's, like... Because I feel like if I would have just, like, sailed away, I would have just created more backtrack for myself, and, like, the chance of it being hinted foolish are relatively unlikely. Not impossible, but... you know, relatively unlikely, so I just thought I'd just go with the gamble anyway.
I mean, I was really banking on Magic being on Maneko, because this Kit, you got Picto on Southern Fairy a lot earlier than Jim did, and then Jim immediately got Deluxe right after, and I was copiuming my way into saying that, hey, Southern Fairy is logical Deluxe Picto, you know, and Crane tried to doubt me.
GG on Kit, because it didn't make sense at the time, okay? Let's be fair.
Okay, yes, but it made sense in my head. Also, GG's on Restream Kit.
Your head happened to be right.
Yeah. I was so happy when I was right. Oh my god.
Moral of the story is just avoid ET at all costs. Like, regardless of the pain, you just don't do it.
Yeah.
Especially without magic.
Jim, you had peaked Transparent Chest earlier in the seed, so I'm assuming that's why you rushed Windfall to go back?
Yeah, because, well, so I mean, since I died in Tower of the Gods, I was like, well, I'm definitely behind. So I'm gonna gamble that this spiky chest that I know of is a Triforce piece, and that turned out to be the case.
Yeah, that's what definitely made the difference.
Because yeah, like I imagined like, okay, like any other sane runner who gets magic on outset with their only dungeon left being Earth Temple is just gonna immediately go sail to Earth Temple, where they have everything else. So I'm gonna go and gamble that the spiky chest on Windfall is the Triforce shard.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean that's kind of the reason why I went for it. Like I went for it before, say, Ice Ring or like Needle Rock, for example, because it's like it's just like a chest, you might as well go for it. So yeah. But no, it's like honestly, because yeah, I'm correct in saying that, Jim, you did like skip. We were able to skip most of Earth Temple, correct?
Yeah, I did like the normal storage route through, and then did the many mirrors room to get my last. Yeah. And I also skipped the foggy floor master room because I was like, well, one of those chests is dead, and I don't feel like trying to. I'm just gonna gamble skipping the other one in hopes that it's nothing or just like a key that I don't need.
Right. Yeah. So it's like, I mean, like for me, it's like I kind of. Part of me wishes I got that Windfall chest earlier, but also where I had got magic, which is like on Grandma, right before doing Earth Temple. For me, it kind of made sense because, number one, the spiky could always just be a debate, and two, Earth Temple is like right there. So like in my mind, it kind of made sense. And obviously, hindsight says like, no, you dumbass, you should have got the chest. But you know, it is what it is. I'm always gonna be a player who kind of rushes dungeons in this sense, and like because like it's just that's just kind of always what I've done, and I've got like reasoning to back that up. Earth Temple is like just kind of it's a bit annoying in that context because of just how it can like here's like rushing Earth Temple can really work out. This is how I beat Advo. Rushing Earth Temple can also really kill you. That's probably why I lose like most of my seeds. But it's you know.
It's 100% the play, 50% of the time.
And that's exactly what I'm trying to say, Crane. But anyways, it's you know it is what it is. I like here's the thing, I can't be mad at this outcome. Like I knew going into it that like you know gymnast is he's Jim, and so like it's I mean like matches like this have been happening all over winner bracket round 2. Even you know we just had Jazz versus Claire, we had Alex versus Tanjo, like just like these like insane matches. And honestly, like having so many good runners this early on in the tournament just kind of goes to show just how much this like the skill ceiling has risen in Windmaker Rando, which like honestly is like actually quite nice to see. But you know it is like even though I did seed quite highly, like I knew like I had a tough bracket, so I at least in the winners bracket I unfortunately fell over on the first hurdle, but you know I'll see what I can do with the rest of the tournament and just try my best. Because that's all I can really do is just try my best.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, winners bracket round 2 we're already having like high level players going up against each other, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The skill ceiling is definitely continuously being raised.
Can you keep it down?
No.
No.
I don't want to dedicate that much time to grinding storages anymore.
See, okay, you guys say that they sound alike, but I don't hear it. I don't hear it at all.
I might just be biased because I have seen Crane and Jim in the same room, but I don't see it either.
I literally said the same thing.
It is quite helpful when you have visual proof. We are not the same.
Anyways, so Jim, you will be going up against Alex in Winners Bracket Quarters. How do you feel about that?
Let's play some Wind Waker. And hopefully magic isn't in a stupid location this time.
Welcome to Season 6. And then Kit, you will be up against Montgol in Losers Bracket Round 1. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. I think that in general, my like Losers Bracket run is not impossible. I think there are like for me there are definitely some players that I can take on, but also like I'm looking at it and I know that there'll definitely be some formidable opponents like pretty early on in my Losers Bracket run. So it's going to be like just in general, it's probably going to be a tall order for me to make it pretty far in the tournament. But as I said earlier, all I can do is just try my best.
Alrighty, really. Any other thoughts about the seed?
Not really. It was. I would say it's enjoyable, but like, I mean, part of it was like not. but it do be a Wind Waker seed. That's what I gotta say about that.
It do be a seed with no starting magic.
I did enjoy starting at Diamond Step for once.
Solid start.
That's all I have to say.
Well, it's a 2% chance it happens again.
Unless anyone has any other thoughts, it sounds like we're gonna wrap up. GG's to Jim and Kit, and thanks for a really good race. Thank you to our commentators, Tomo Modachi and Crane, and our trackers, Arctic Firm and Vermilia. We have a lot more Wind Waker Randomizer coming up, Season 6 and the Challenge Cup over the next several weeks. We also have a Majora's Mask Randomizer coming up later today in about an hour and 15 minutes. For now, we're going to go raid Mr. Alberto, who is speedrunning Wind Waker HD. And thanks everyone for watching. And also, in memory of the late Bob Barker, remember to help control the pet population and have your pets spayed and neutered.